If you are looking for an international teaching job, you might have noticed that a teaching license is often an essential requirement. And if you have no clue what a teacher license is or whether it is the same thing as TEFL, TESOL, and CELTA, then you are in the right place. Because this video series will answer all of your questions. What is an American teaching license? Why is it so important? What is the difference between TEFL, TESOL, CELTA and an American teaching license? And finally, how can you get one from anywhere in the world while you teach? Before we start, I just want to clarify that teaching license, teacher certification, teacher credentials mean the same thing and can be used interchangeably. So what is an American teaching license? An American teaching license is an official document issued by the United States that gives you a legal right to teach. Because the educational system in the United States is highly decentralized, teacher licenses are handled by each state individually, meaning that the state of California will issue its own license that will work in the state of California, and the state of Arizona will issue its own license which will work in only this state. In addition to that, each license will specify the content area and grade levels that they are qualified to teach. Thus, for example, you can hold a license from the state of California for teaching math to grades 6 and 7, while I will hold a license from the state of Arizona for grades 1 to 6 for multiple subjects. What is the difference between TEFL, CELTA, and a teaching license? TEFL, TESOL, and CELTA courses cover the fundamental knowledge and practical skills for teaching English as a foreign language. It is often an essential component when you apply for ESL jobs. Therefore, it is not a substitute for a government-issued license, and those certificates are very unlikely to lead you to high-end international teaching jobs. If you would like to learn more about TEFL, TESOL, and CELTA, there's another video clip on my channel that you can watch, and I'll leave the link in the description. Why is an American teaching license important? Well, first of all, it will give your resume a professional credibility and versatility. High-end international schools are always on the lookout for candidates who hold an American teacher license. Actually, this will be the first thing they will look for before even considering you for a job. When applying for a job, the origin of your license will not matter. The school will not bother whether your license is issued by the state of California or the state of Arizona. What will matter is that you hold a teaching license. Oftentimes, the school will even tolerate the difference between the specifications of your license and the position you're applying for. For example, the school will be willing to consider your application for a job at elementary school even though your license is for teaching math at middle school. What will matter again is that you hold a teaching license. Let's recap really quickly. An American teacher license is issued by each state individually. It specifies the grade level and content area that you are qualified to teach. It is often an essential component for high-end international jobs, and it is not the same as TEFL, TESOL, and CELTA. That's it for today. In the next part, we'll have a look at how to get an American teaching license from anywhere in the world at a very reasonable price. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the second part.